This is a story of ambition, of the aspiration of meticulous striving for something above. Surrounded by the elegance of form, the most exquisite taste for beauty, and the use of the finest materials. You are about to explore new and unprecedented visions capable of awakening the most precious side of your emotions. That you are able to feel only in front of creations that reach the most evocative and bewitching pinnacle of aesthetic perfection. It takes dynamism, ambition, and the ability to adapt quickly to changes to stay abreast of an ever-changing world, where there is no time to lag behind by conforming to the masses, where only the excellence of the innovative ideas is destined to leave its mark. Those who share this vision will become part of a reality in which all the eclecticism, the allure of its essence will take shape. Guided by these values, he will have the road completely paved to the success of embodying the most unmistakable style. Sometimes you are touched by that inevitable desire for escape that only nature can offer you. To connect with a dimension where body and mind come back in perfect balance with each other. In a pure, intimate atmosphere where you can abandon your senses to the peace of authentic scents, sounds, and visions. Here in a timeless world, you will have the opportunity to return to the roots of your essence and rediscover your deepest emotion.
Good evening and welcome to NXPHQ. We're very pleased you join us today for a special announcement that marks another decisive step in the Padel Court industry. Innovative ideas, unique and unprecedented solutions, sophisticated technologies, and the use of the finest material have always been the driving force behind our mission. All of which expertly blended to create something exceptional, destined to become undeniable break with the past. Tangible proof of this is our fiberglass structure, our first milestone, our trademark, which to date represents the most glaring watershed in the sector, thanks to real and fresh benefits for all stakeholders gravitating around the padel universe, capable of subverting the rules of the games forever. Motivated by the same ambition, we didn't stop there, reinventing other two components of the court. Thanks to the comfort glass, we're able to tackle a sensitive issue such as safety and completely change how the walls of a padel court are designed, transforming them into an indestructible comfort zone, 100% safe for everyone. With Zero S, we have proven that even a seemingly small detail can lead to extraordinary ideas, creating for the first time a mat without sand, and able to show the world the full potential of its incredible technology. All this makes us proud, conscious that we represent an undeniable added value that allowed us to become a disruptive player in the industry. But most of all, it was the fuel that drove us to another crucial turning point, a new challenge that motivated us to go even farther, and that inspired us to push the boundaries of our imagination. To do so, we decided to invest our Padel Courts with a totally new role, unrelated with the purely technical aspect, to entrust them with a higher, unprecedented and unexplored dimension. It's the one where our most sensual side comes to the fore, where the excitement of aesthetic pinnacle turns into ecstasy and wonder, perfectly embodying every detail of your most exclusive uniqueness. We believe that everyone has its own story to tell, and when you can give it voice through a masterpiece that is the result of a top-notch craftsmanship, you can say that you have created something destined to endure, something iconic. From the will and determination to give shape to this concept, our most ambitious, virtuous and sophisticated project was born. An ode to beauty and to the sublime taste for refined charm through an exclusive and limited collection. The perfect synthesis of design, quality and technology with 3 well-defined characters and 3 different stories to tell. Ladies and gentlemen, it was with great pride that we are pleased to present to you NXPadel Selection. We're truly on the verge of something extraordinary and amazing, unprecedented in the padel industry. The result of an incessant work that its ultimate goal was to finally consecrate the beauty and extraordinary nature of this sport. The expansion of padel on a global scale in recent years has been a great inspiration and has proven how versatile this sport is to the most diverse context. In this view, the idea was to create a sense of continuity with the environment in which the padel court is inserted, and at the same time to make it embody the most unique and distinctive style of everybody who will enjoy it, allowing them to live the priceless experience of playing on a court which is not just a faithful reflection of their personality, but also a hymn to aesthetic, elegance and exclusivity. More specifically, NXPadel Selection is a limited edition collection of our fiberglass courts where the finest of the material, technological sophistication and aesthetic exquisiteness create an exclusive and refined atmosphere on which all 3 versions of this collection rest. Each of which aims to carve out its own distinct space, creating emotion and sensation that makes it iconic and unique for those who are going to experience it. The David, the Spectre and the Timber. These are the 3 main characters of NXPadel Selection. We are now excited to officially release and show them to you. The David, a name that leaves little to the imagination and takes us back to a time when the quest for aesthetic perfection and timeless elegance was manifest everywhere. For the occasion, the fiberglass structure has been elegantly reinterpreted, embellished with a marble finish that inevitably makes us think of Michelangelo's David, the most emblematic symbol of the Italian Renaissance. In the David, the whiteness of the marble fiberglass is matched with the black color we have chosen for the 0S, so that every grain and every precious detail of the structure stand out at its best. A construct of shade and tones in perfect harmony. The David is a symphony of elegance, of bewitching beauty, capable of evoking an iconic atmosphere of timeless charm, style and virtuosity. In a different vein stands the second selection, the Spectre, the reflection of a spirit strongly oriented toward dynamism, speed, and the need to keep up with times, by exposing an idea in which the search for the most sophisticated technology and the taste of modernity are central. The Spectre, in which the fiberglass structure has been meticulously crafted to reproduce the carbon fiber, an emblem of power, high-tech and versatility. The structure is enriched with flaming red details, a color that we also use for the 0S, to further emphasize the release of fire, the passion and the tireless energy that is the driving force behind unconventional, creative and eclectic people. Completely anti-antipodes of the first shoe, we find the third selection, surely among the three the most introspective, intimate and pristine, the Timber. The Timber, with its finishes, gives the court an appearance that reproduces the natural wood of a tree, and this, combined with the green 0S, defines an homogeneous and uniform space in which nature and human activities coexist synergistically. Thus, the Padel Court takes on another connotation. It will be able to connect with those who seek the most natural and quiet landscape, the sense of their purest identity. With an NXPadel selection, nothing is left to chance, and every single aspect is studied to the smallest detail to achieve perfection. In the technologies and innovation of each component, in the finishes of a design never seen before, but most of all, in the concept, the story, and the emotion that forms the backbone of each selection. An NXPadel selection is a special, unique and exclusive project that aims to excite, connect, and be in perfect symbiosis with the realities in which it will fit. For this reason, we decided to launch it in a limited edition, reserving only 10 numbered copies for each version. This is a testimony to the fact that it's not just any court, but that each selection aims to become the most accurate and authentic mirror of who will recognize himself in it, adding that veil of prestige, value, and uniqueness. An NXPadel selection will be officially available from April the 1st and in pre-sale starting from today. Only the most enthusiastic padel fans, in love with the idea of enjoying padel in the most iconic and exclusive way possible, will have the opportunity to experience one of 30 limited copies. Because the ultimate goal of this collection is not just to deliver the finest padel courts, but to create a real connection between you and the uniqueness of your passion. The freedom of being yourself expressed to the fullest. We appreciated the time you spent with us today, and from the whole NXPadel team, we thank you and we wish you a nice evening.